Welcome to Decorating My Home, where creativity meets charm on a budget. Today, we're diving into the magic of transforming your kitchen with thrifted treasures, those forgotten gems waiting to shine. From rusty utensils reborn as herb garden labels to vintage chandeliers turned pendant lights, these ideas prove that style doesn't have to cost a fortune. Let's unlock the joy of repurposing, celebrate sustainability, and infuse your space with stories from the past, all while saving money and reducing waste. Ready to turn clutter into charm? Let's begin! One, revive vintage utensils, rustic herb garden labels. Transform tarnished forks and spoons into whimsical herb garden labels by bending their tines into curls and painting handles with chalkboard paint. Pair them with mason jar planters for a functional, nostalgic display that blends practicality with charm. This project celebrates the beauty of imperfection while giving forgotten kitchen tools new purpose. Imagine a sunny windowsill where mint and basil thrive beside personalized silverware markers. The contrast of aged metal against fresh greens creates a lively focal point, proving small spaces can hold big personality. Thrift store treasures like these remind us that creativity thrives on simplicity and sustainability. 2. Breathe new life into old glass jars, hanging spice organizers. Upcycle jam jars into chic hanging spice containers by painting lids with chalkboard paint and attaching twine ropes. Suspend them from a reclaimed wooden dowel to showcase paprika, cumin, or cinnamon in a kitchen pantry. This idea merges organization with rustic flair, turning clutter into curated decor. Visualize warm sunlight filtering through labeled jars, their handwritten tags adding a personal touch. The combination of weathered wood and gleaming glass evokes a timeless farmhouse aesthetic, proving that everyday items can become statement pieces with a little ingenuity and care. turn thrifted chandeliers into pendant lights. Reimagine a small thrifted chandelier as a pendant light above your kitchen island by spray painting it matte black and adding Edison bulbs. The fixture becomes a bold yet elegant centerpiece, blending vintage allure with modern minimalism for under $50. Picture the glow of warm light casting shadows across wooden countertops, highlighting textures in your decor. This transformation not only saves money but also adds a conversation-starting element that feels both nostalgic and fresh, perfect for cozy gatherings or solo coffee breaks. Charming wall art from vintage serving trays. Mount retro metal or wooden serving trays as floating shelves to display herbs, teacups, or recipe cards. Their curved edges and patina add depth to walls, while tiny chalkboards nearby offer playful labeling options for a cohesive, story-rich vignette. Envision a pastel-toned kitchen where these shelves hold miniature gardens and heirloom trinkets. The mix of greenery and vintage metalwork creates a soothing, curated atmosphere, proof that even mismatched items can unite into a harmonious, deeply personal display. 5. Eclectic dish display with mismatched plates. Showcase floral patterned plates on a scalloped edgewire rack painted terracotta or sage. Let their varied hues and designs clash intentionally, celebrating individuality while infusing warmth into cabinetry or countertops with zero effort. Imagine sunlight glinting off a kaleidoscope of ceramics, each plate telling its own story. This approach defies rigid symmetry, inviting viewers to embrace imperfection and find joy in the unexpected harmony of colors and patterns that feel both lively and grounded. Retro kitchen scale fruit holder. Repurpose a cast iron scale into a fruit bowl by placing lemons or apples directly in its pan. Pair it with linen curtains and neutral cabinets for a farmhouse sink scene where industrial charm meets fresh, vibrant produce. Picture the weight of nostalgia balancing against the brightness of citrus. This quirky yet practical piece bridges eras, reminding us that utility and artistry can coexist, even in the humblest corners of a kitchen filled with daily life. 7. Thrifted teacup planters for windowsill charm. Hang thrifted teacups by twine or glue them to wooden boards as planters for succulents or herbs. Their delicate handles and floral motifs create a whimsical windowsill garden that thrives on limited space and boundless creativity. Visualize dappled light filtering through lace-like cup patterns, casting shadows over tiny green leaves. These planters blend elegance and thrift store magic, offering a gentle reminder that beauty often grows in the most unassuming vessels. DIY backsplash from vintage tin boxes. Craft a mosaic backsplash by cutting colorful tin boxes into geometric shapes and sealing them with epoxy. Pair this metallic collage with hanging cookware for a kitchen wall that sparkles with retro industrial flair and playful texture. Envision geometric patterns reflecting light above a rustic stove, each tin fragment a tiny tribute to mid-century design. This project turns discarded packaging into durable, eye-catching art, proving that sustainability and style can share the same space. 9. Smart storage with upcycled spice racks. Convert a wooden drawer organizer into a vertical spice rack by lining compartments with burlap and filling jars with bulk spices. Hand-painted labels add rustic charm, transforming clutter into a tidy, tactile kitchen essential. Imagine the earthy scent of spices mingling with aged wood, each drawer holding a culinary memory. This solution marries function and nostalgia, showing how thrifted finds can simplify daily routines while enriching a home's visual narrative. Cutting board shelves for rustic display. Turn oversized wooden cutting boards into floating shelves by mounting them with L brackets. Use them to showcase Pyrex bowls or dried herb baskets, blending utilitarian roots with modern farmhouse elegance. Visualize warm wood tones cradling vintage glassware, their textures echoing generations of shared meals. These shelves celebrate the quiet beauty of repurposed objects, turning functional relics into anchors of a space where history and daily life intertwine seamlessly. Throughout this journey, we've explored how thrift store finds can breathe new life into your kitchen, blending practicality with personality. Whether it's mismatched plates creating eclectic displays or teacup planters adding whimsy to windowsills, each idea celebrates resourcefulness and eco-friendly living. These projects aren't just about decor, they're about honoring the past, embracing simplicity, and making your space uniquely yours. If you love these tips, hit that like button, subscribe for more inspiration, and share your own thrifted transformations in the comments below. Let's keep the creativity flowing together.